Shalom and welcome back to Genesis of Relationships, where you get to bring peace and passion into your relationship. Like I've said to you before, peace and passion are not two opposites. People think that peace is sitting quietly on a beach and passion is making love on the beach. It's not true that they're opposites. They go together. There is so much peace when you know that you are passionate about something, when you have a vision, when your family buys into that vision. There's peace in your soul, there's peace in your heart, knowing that you are backed by them, that you are supported by them. And the opposite works as well. There's so much peace when you know that you have passion. When you know that you have passion with your wife, that things are going wrong at work or with your husband, when things are going wrong at work, things are going wrong with the kids, things are going wrong with finances, but wow, our relationship is full of passion, full of fire. We're emotionally, physically so deeply connected. There's so much passion going on. That's peaceful. That's peaceful because you don't have worries at home. Like my friend Danny Johnson says, don't think that if your home is a disaster, everything else, your business, your life outside your home is going to be peaceful. It's not going to happen. Here, in this home, is where you have to invest. Now, I want to jump forward to the curse that Adam gets from God. I don't want to go through all of it. I want to focus in on verse number 19 in chapter 3. Through the sweat of your brow, you will eat bread until you are returned to the dust from where you were taken. Remember verses back when Adam was created and God says to Adam and Eve at that time, whatever that was, be fruitful and multiply and fill the earth and conquer it. That's a family vision. That's what we as a family need to do for the world. Over here, there's a curse. By the sweat of your brow, you will eat bread. You're going to have to go out to work. You're going to have to leave Garden of Eden. Before, everything was here. Before you sinned, everything was here. You wouldn't have to leave your home in order to eat. But now I'm cursing you. You're going to have to go out and sweat and cry and bleed in order to eat. Now, what's the big mistake that so many of us make? This curse of going to work, of leaving our home, our spouse, our children, it's a curse. It's not a blessing. How many people can't wait to get up? They don't even have a cup of coffee at home. They have it at Starbucks on the way to work because they can't wait to leave their Garden of Eden, their potential Garden of Eden, to go and work. Well, why am I doing that? Because I've got to provide for the family and I've got to answer emails and I have to do my marketing strategy and I'm doing a good thing because I'm providing for my family. You're not providing for your family when you're running away from them. I'm not denying the fact people have to work hard in order to provide for their family. The economic world is not an easy one. But where is this and where is this? When you're late at a meeting, is your mind saying, oh my goodness, I'm missing putting the kids to bed? Is your heart saying, oh my goodness, my wife's going to be asleep when I get home. She's going to be too tired to make love? Or are you saying, oh, isn't this awesome? I don't have to put the kids to bed. I'd rather deal with the finances of the business or with whatever it is in this meeting. I'd rather meet other people and speak to other interesting people than sit down with my husband or wife and connect with them, understand what their day was, what they're going through, what their loves and passions are, what their strengths and weaknesses are. I'd rather travel the world and do this meeting and sign that deal. Some of us have to do that. But it's about where our mind and our heart is. Do we want to be out there or do we want to be in our Garden of Eden? Because it's in our Garden of Eden that we are told that we need to be fruitful and multiply, fill the earth and conquer it. It's in our Garden of Eden with our spouse, with our children, that we are going to fulfill God's blessing of conquering the world, not his curse of sweating by our brow in order just to eat. So I'm going to ask you to focus up. I'm going to ask you to ask the difficult questions. Where's your heart, mind, and soul when you're at work? Are you happier there than you are at home? If you are, we got to make some huge changes. I'm not saying all the changes are with you. The changes are with your spouse as well. The changes are with your children as well. But don't be an Adam and Eve and point fingers. Work on yourself first. Put your heart, your mind, and your soul in the right place.